What is going on? We are back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through what my current leg day looks like. So we are currently about 5 weeks out from running the 50 miler of Moab, Utah in next 5 weeks or so. But before we get into what our new leg routine is looking like, being 5 weeks out, I want to take you through what my PT is looking like. So currently, right now, I'm dealing with a little bit of a medial pain. You guys might have heard me mention that in a couple of videos back. But the medial pain is definitely nothing that's too serious right now. I can still get through the run. But from a confidence standpoint, it's kind of affecting me a little bit. You know, okay, I'm just waiting for, okay, I feel myself psychologically just waiting for that, you know, need to keep getting worse. So what I've been doing, so one thing I've been doing the last few weeks I've talked to you guys about is I am seeing a PT at least once a week because I'm for soft tissue work, adjustments that specifically specializes in working with athletes that are runners or professional athletes. So that is where I'm heading right now. We are going to be taking taking a look at what my body's looking like, how my body's performing, any issues that I've been, I should be concerned about. And from there on out, we're going to go head to the gym, and I'm going to be taking you guys through what my current full leg training is looking like. So just go to the gym. Just left Dr. Pablo's office, Performance Chiro in Edwardsville. If you are in area, if you're watching this from the Illinois Central East St. Louis area, definitely give him a stop by. Tell him Sam sent you. I don't know if you are ever going to go there. And I think one of the cool things that I also want to share with you guys is if you are dealing with any pain or any pain or any impingements or any sort of issues that's preventing you from going to the gym and actually getting after it, highly recommend that you PT, because it's very important. I was one of those people that I was like triaging a lot of injuries in the past. I watched tons of video, which is not a bad thing. You want to get a lot of information, as much information as possible, and understand what you're dealing with, so you can be able to convey that to somebody when it's actually time. But I was spending so much time just looking up information, using my own knowledge, and nothing is really working. And all that time that I'm spending just digging up information, I could have been spending that going to an actual person to just design a recourse or course for me to get back to 100% and show up to the gym and get after it. My point here is invest the time. Stop trying to figure things out yourself. Sometimes it's just better to just invest in an actual person that knows what is doing, so it can get you back to the place where you want to be, which is just training and having fun training, and not just having to walk around injuries that you don't need to. As I mentioned also, again, not all chiropractors, not all PTs are created equal. Certain PTs have their own specialty. I go to Square University, for instance, just because he takes care, he knows everything that needs to be known when it comes to performance, like gym performance and things like that. Of course, and I go to Dr. Pablo because he trains a lot of athletes, a lot of people that do a lot of running, performance athletes. And Dr. Aaron Orshig from Square University works with a lot of Olympic lifters, Olympic lifters. So again, I believe each PT have their own specialties. So find the doctor of PT in your area that can definitely cater to your specific need in the area of fitness that you are having restrictions from. So just pull up to the gym. I'm going to be taking you guys through a leg session today. What our leg session is going to be looking like. I'll try my best to kind of just voice over, if I can voice over in the gym, if it's not too loud. I am going at peak hours. It's 5 o'clock right now. If I cannot, I'm just going to do a voiceover to just talk about what this whole training session is looking like.
Hey, reckless tour, but I got expensive habits. Don't step in soul. I'm a real one, check my fabric. Hey, I said reckless tour, but I got expensive habits. sword. I'm a real one, check my fabric. Look at my fabric, out of this atlas, I point way up. I got a passion mixed with action, boy, don't play. Look at my fabric, out of this atlas, I point way up. I got a passion mixed with action, boy, don't play. Look at my fabric, way up. Mixed with action, play us. Out of this atlas, way up. I got a passion, yeah, play us. I got a passion, full static, ready on go. Don't let it unfold. Beast mode, if you're ready, let's roll. Feeling like this, you never get in my zone. That's me, man, I'm still on my own. Man, we ain't one of the same, one of the ways I do this all on my own. I'm back in my zone again, no way can I hold it in. Look at me when I'm growing them. I'm the OG cold and I'm cold defend. From the west to the east when I'm blowing it, I'm showing them how to make moves again. Look at me, I don't break rules again. I'm a goat, drop rules.
Quick recap on that leg workout. So we started with Bosu ball, leg curls. Again, main reason being allows me to target my glutes, get some hip stability in there. And if you never tried that workout before, you should definitely try it. It will light your hamstrings on fire. 2 sets, 12 to 15 repetitions. Then we jump into the belt squat because again, you load at the hips instead of actual loading, which can create more systemic fatigue. We lower that, which again, like our legs in. And of course, with that movement with belt squat, you can definitely play with your foot placement because that's going to allow you to, yes, you want to be a little bit wider, a little more forward leaning to make you a little more adductor glutes focus. But in this case, we try to get some more knee flexion. So we're driving the knee over toes, which again, still squat stimulation there into a Jefferson lunge variation or Jefferson squat variation. Shout out to my physical therapy that suggested that. The squat to get some glute involved in that, in that position, in that movement. 2 sets, 8 to 10 repetition, and then we jump into leg extensions, of course, isometric contraction there, just to again get some more leg movement, and we'll finish with some stability work, dumbbell thruster variation, including like an iso hold there. So again, the logic is, guys, we are 5 weeks out from the point of recording this video. We are lowering the amount of load that we are generating just to give ourselves a little bit of break. And shout out to the homie Nathan Fresh. I just watched one of his videos today that and I'm glad he's mentioning that because another hybrid guy. And in this video today, he was mentioning how, you know, the way you have to program or look at your training, which I've been saying for quite some time, you cannot be 100% at both. You cannot be 100% in both categories, meaning running and strength training, and expect to perform better. You gotta shift your volume and focus towards what your main goal is. And currently, right now, my main goal is running. So that's why, if you look at the total sets, 2 sets on most of the movements that we're doing today, you think, wow, that's a low volume. Yes, it's low volume. That is not my main priority right now. If I'm training for bodybuilding, for instance, my running volume is going to come down. My training volume when it comes to legs is going to increase. So, yes, that's a short video for you guys today, and that's what my leg training is going to be looking like for the next 4 weeks or so. I was still trying to get, I'm still getting like a great amount of stimulus on the legs, but again, it's not going to be fatiguing my legs because tomorrow morning we have 7 miles to run. Yeah, and that's the video for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see on this channel as we get closer to this ultra marathon, the 50-miler behind the rock in Mohawk, Utah. That's training for today. And by the way, if you want to snag any of the Flag No Fail apparel, Flag No Fail shorts, Flag No Fail t-shirt, I'm rocking the Vivos. Code is going to be SAMOKFIT. Link will be in the description. That's you guys in this one. Peace.
Hey, reckless tour, but I got expensive habits. Don't step in soul. I'm a real one, check my fabric.